last year, I was talking to a friend of mine who comes here a lot, Melissa, and she was just like, oh yeah, you should try it. And it took me a little while to kind of convince myself that I could even come in. Finally, I did, and I haven't looked back. Like, I mean, I absolutely love it. It was rough at first. One of the things that I've learned is that nothing comes easy. And so as I started to progress, I was going from maybe 10, 15 minutes inside the gym to spending an hour and a half in here. When I started, my intention was to just give it a chance. And so when I realized that I could do some of these things, my mindset went from, okay, I can lift 50 pounds. Okay, let's do 70. Let's keep going. Because I like making those little goals for myself. I didn't realize that part of me until I walked in here. Believe me, I've tried. This has been like the first time I really felt successful. But it's not like a quick thing. I just realized that this is gonna be a part of my life for a long, long time. And so to me, that's one of the most important things. Like just changing that mindset of you don't have to feel terrible all the time. Like you can actually make yourself happy. Oh, well, I love childhood. I always laugh because this is my second home. Like if you give me a key, I'll be happy. I feel like it's the people here. Everybody here has been amazing. Like I don't think I haven't met anyone here that hasn't been super nice or hasn't been super encouraging. Everyone knows each other. I don't live here in San Antonio. I live in Castroville, which is about 30 minutes from here. I am coming in at 5, so that means I leave my house at 4:30. You know, I live far, like I've mentioned. I actually have a gym less than a quarter of a mile away from my house. Like I can walk to it. Actually, I have walked to it. When Carlos was giving me instructions on, hey, you know what, today you should walk, I'll walk to the gym and I'll walk back. And I'm thinking to myself, well, God, it's right there. But I enjoy this place way too much. It's an environment that makes you feel comfortable, and he makes you feel comfortable. He makes you feel like you can do anything. And to me, that's important because I need that push. He's constantly trying to make everyone better. Like he wants to bring out the good in everyone. When I walked in, and he kept encouraging me, hey, you know, when am I gonna see you again? And that helped a lot. Like I was like, okay, you know, this guy, he cares about his clients. Like he really does. I guess your mind has to be in the right space to be successful in this. And when I first started this, it was kind of my last attempt. And so my mind wasn't in the right space. I think more than anything, I started off doing it because of other people, which isn't necessarily a right space to be in. It really needs to come from within. I started because of my husband and my family, my mom. When I think about my sisters and I think about my nieces and my nephews, and I think to myself, I'd like to think that they want me around for a while. And so one of my reasons was for them. As I came in and I started to become a little more comfortable, I realized that I really enjoy myself. Like I started this for one reason, but I'm continuing for another. And it's more for me. I mean, not that I don't do it for them still, but it's more for me now. How it makes me feel and how it makes me constantly reevaluate myself. I mean, I'm not perfect and I never will be. I can't even say that I do these things well, but I do them for myself. For me, that's a big thing because I think that I lost that. To me, that's what this place is giving me. Validation. You can be good at things. You can be successful. And I don't know, maybe I'm getting away from the fitness part, but I think it's more of the mental thing that it's done for me. The fitness is just an extra. Surrounding yourself with people that have the same mindset makes me just want to be here all the time.